Hi guys, it's Cynthia. So good to see you again. I'm here today to bring to you just a really great little 20-minute segment that's going to be just your go-to every day when you find you need to just stretch out, relax, or find some energy in the body after you've been sitting or working at your desk all day. So we're just going to begin by standing in Tadasana. Tadasana is my favorite pose because it brings in all of the elements of beautiful posture, which is one of the reasons we do yoga, right? So that we can maintain that youthful spine and keep standing taller, breathing easier, and just lifting and elevating our bodies so that we decompress all of the joints and muscles. So just begin by standing with your feet hip-width distance, which is pretty narrow, I'm sure, just right below those hip bones, and then really feel the ball mounts of your feet and your heels pressing down into the earth. You can lift up your toes if you like, and then place them back down gently, and not gripping through the toes, but just allowing yourself to feel the earth beneath you. And then when you've got your feet secure, feel the energy of that earth just driving all the way up through your legs. As you internally rotate through the thighs, you're going to feel this internal drawing in towards your midline. And then scooping all the way up to the belly, draw it back so it touches the back of your spine. You'll feel your tailbone naturally dip down. And then bring the shoulders up and down behind you. As you lift your heart, lift your chest, open up your lung capacity, and then find your ears stacking right over the shoulders as you just keep your gaze steady and forward. Great job. Doesn't it already feel so wonderful to be standing in perfect posture in Tadasana? Now let's bring our hands to our heart, Anjali Mudra. Place your palms together and then gently let your thumbs press right there against your heart so that you feel the beating of you, your life force, your energy. And now we'll close our eyes and think of an intention you would like to set for today. And it can be something very simple for yourself or for others. Just close your eyes. And when you've got that intention, envision placing it right there in the palm of your hands. See it as a picture, a word, a sentence. And then just inhale and draw it into your heart. And as you exhale, feel that it blankets your body now, top of your head, all the way down to your toes. It is you. It is your energy. And now begin to just float your eyes open. Let your hands fall loosely down beside you. And we're just going to loosen up the body. So take your arms, let them just float in little semicircles as you twist from that belly button and begin to just warm up your spine. One of the beautiful things about our practice is that we are lifting, lubricating, and constantly bending, stretching the spine, which is a great way to stay youthful and feel good. You get rid of the creakiness. And let's come back to center and begin to roll the shoulders up to the ears and then exhale them down and back. And just keep doing that for 3 or 4 turns and feel your heart lift as you reach back with your elbows. And now let's reverse it, bringing the elbows forward. You can really even round through that upper part of your back on this. It feels so good. And now open up your arms toward me and then just spread the palms back and wide as you lift your heart and press your feet down into the earth. Maybe gaze up, press the back of your hands back, and then draw the palms together, bend your knees around your spine. Open up your heart again. I call this honey, I'm home. And then exhale, bring the palms together, pull them away from your body as you dome out the back. 2 more times. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, open it up. And then float your hands down beside you. Let's sweep the arms up and overhead, feet pressing down, fingers flying, heart lifting, and then palms meet at the heart as you breathe out. Sweeping the arms up, here we go. On the exhale, bring them down. Finding the breath, slow and steady, fully breathing in. Palms touch at the top. And then bring yourself all the way down with very bent knees into a forward fold. Let your fingers tent on the earth as you lift your seat high, pull the low belly in, and then just begin to pedal out your heels a little bit. You're not going to get too much movement already. Now see if you're letting your belly go. Bring it back up to the spine and feel yourself just being able to fold a little bit more. Now clasping the elbows with your hands, keeping that slight bend in the knees, we're gonna just float back and forth, giving a gentle stretch to each side of the waist. And take another breath here and feel your body, just exploring it. Let the tented fingers touch, bend the knees a lot, and then bring the weight of your body into your heels as you pull the belly in, lifting, standing. Arms flying up and overhead, palms touching. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do that 2 times with our breath. Breathe in, sweep the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the seat, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, look back. Inhale, rounding up through the spine, pressing into the feet, fingers flying. And then exhale, hands to heart. Again, lift it tall. Forward fold down through the midline. Exhale, lift the seat. Inhale, flat back, look forward, find the length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, round or float back up, pressing your feet into the earth, and then exhale your hands to your heart. Once more, inhale, sweeping. Exhale, folding. This time the arms float out to the sides. You're just coming in with your gaze back at your legs. Flat back brings us up, hands on the shins. Find that length from the crown of your head to your tailbone. And then exhale, fold forward once again. Swooping up to stand, arms lifting out and up. And then exhale your hands to your heart. Great job. We're going to just come now into tree pose. Tree pose is another foundational pose of our practice because it requires you to concentrate, draw all of your energy inward, and then lift everything up to the sky. So let's come into Tadasana and bringing the attention of your body into your left leg now. Just bend your right knee so that your heel is lifted. Then draw the knee up to your heart. Concentrate on that core, holding you strong. If that feels good, bring your knee out to the side. Place it anywhere on the inner part of the other standing leg. And then draw yourself square. Hips, ribs, chest, shoulders, everything facing right at me. As you place your hands in Anjali Mudra, let them rest there at your heart. Now keep yourself lifted. Keep yourself grounded by pressing that foot and that thigh together. As you breathe here for one more deep inhale and a deep exhale. Let's let the right foot float down. Coming out of the balancing poses is just as important as getting into them. Slow and controlled. So bring your attention in your Tadasana pose. Everything is stacking. And then bend your left knee as you gently bring it up all the way to your chest. You can hold on to it with your hands. And then open the knee out to the side, drawing your bandhas. Those are the energy locks right here at the center of the body. And you want to just bring everything in like you're suction cupping everything into your midline. You got your hands in Anjali Mudra. Good job. Keep dreaming. Keep balancing. Think of your intention and devote yourself right here in this moment to that intention. Now let's release it as you let the left leg float slowly down. Draw a deep breath in. Hands flying. Forward fold now with a flat back. Arms extended to the side. Coming down, rounding down, looking back. And then take a halfway lift, hands meet the shins. As you inhale, find the length. Exhale, let it go. Stepping down into a beautiful tabletop position. Put your hands on the earth, knees go down. We're going to come into cat and cow position. So look forward, drop the belly, lift the tailbone. And then exhale, press the earth away, chin meets the chest. Inhale, look forward, belly drops. And then press it away as you look back at your belly. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Finding that movement in the spine that's right for you. Don't force anything. Inhale once more. Exhale, round it down. And this time, tucking your toes, come to a neutral spine. Get your fingers spread wide apart, index fingers pointed straight away. Tuck your back toes, and then begin to straighten your legs by lifting your seat and coming into downward dog. Now here you are in down dog, your shoulders are over your hands. We want to push the shoulders back towards the thighs. Let the body float back, so everything in your body here is pressing back. Your heels, your calves, your hips, your heart, everything is just going back there to give yourself this long, juicy stretch. And the fluidity of the spine is what's happening here. As you stretch it long, you're really engaging and allowing those legs to pull your hips up and back. Your shoulders are relaxing away from your ears. Shake your head, no. And then shake it, yes. Inhale. And exhale. And begin to pedal out your heels if that feels good to you by bending one knee, pressing the other leg straight, and then do it on other side. And we've got 2 more breaths right here in your down dog. You're doing great. Stick with it. On your next inhale, just press yourself forward into your beautiful tabletop position. Just lower the knees, and we're going to come all the way down, but keep your elbows hugging tight to the body as you lower down onto your belly. Now taking your hands right here underneath you, you're going to just let your forearms rest beside you. Your hands are probably near your face. Let your chin touch down for a second and get your lower body set. So what's happening here is the tops of the feet are pressing down. You're going to just roll the thighs outward, so you're really engaging as much of your front of your thighs with the earth as possible. And then begin to just lift your head, lift your heart, keep your neck in alignment with your spine. Gently curl up, press the shoulders back. And then exhale, let yourself float back down. Into our cobra pose once again. Inhale now, using your hands very gently, lifting the heart. Squeeze the glutes, and then exhale, let it come down. This time we're going to move the hands back under the shoulders, and we're just going to allow the elbows to pin back like they're going straight up to the sky, and then bring the heart up. There. And then exhale, let it come down. Find tabletop position, so press the arms straight, lift the seat high, tuck the toes, and then coming back into your downward facing dog. In down dog, you want to just lift and stretch the seat to the sky. Tailbone pointed straight up, pull the low belly in, quads are engaged, pushing back, and then begin to see if you feel comfortable with your heels lowering down a little bit more. Now we're going to take a big step to the front of the mat. So look up at your hands, shift the weight forward, using your right leg, place it down there right underneath your chest, and then lower down your back knee. Coming into a low lunge, untuck the back toe, and then lengthen through the crown of your head. If you need to grab a couple of blocks here, I recommend it. If you're finding that you're rounding down, you want to get as flat back as you can. So just bring yourself up by pulling in at the belly, using your core strength. Draw your arms up and overhead for your low lunge, Anjaneyasana. And hold this pose. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Feel the hips pushing gently forward. And you've got this as you bring your arms down to cactus arms, opening up through the chest. Now press those elbows back and keep your elbows in line with your shoulders here. Open up the heart, lift the gaze, reach the arms straight up, place the palms down, tuck the back toe, and we're going to step back into a plank position. Toes are tucked, belly pulling up away from your mat, and then let your knees come down for our vinyasa. Now bend at the elbows, coming all the way down to the mat, and then finding the cobra, press the tops of the feet down, lifting, maybe this time your arms go straight. Seat is heavy, heart is light. And then exhale, tuck the toes, rolling back on the knees, lifting the seat for your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath. You're doing great. Press the seat back. Use the ball mounds of your hands here to really engage with the earth as you press your ball mounds of your feet down too. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more. Inhaling and exhaling. Relaxing through the jaw and through the shoulders. And now shifting forward, you're going to just come in with that left leg. Same thing on the other side. Draw the knee under your body. If you need to grab your hand and pull it up there, do that. And then lower down your back knee. Get your spine long. Find the length. Untuck the toe. Then lift the torso as you stack everything up from the fingers, shoulders, and the hips all together. You're going to pull your chin back so that you're not looking up or down, you're looking straight away. And just breathing here, pulling in at the low belly. Now cactus the arms as you exhale, draw the shoulders away, open it up, and hold that pose as you take a deep breath. Exhale it out. Reaching for the sky. Once again, now exhale the palms down to the earth. Step back into plank position and let's lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to cobra. Maybe the knees lift up as you pull the low belly in. And then exhale to your down dog, finding that length again in the spine. You got 4 breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. That's 2. Three. And 4. Look up at your hands. Take a walk up there until you come into a forward fold. And then flat back brings you up. Just halfway. And then exhale brings you down. Now let your arms float out to the sides as you press into the feet, reaching, upward salute, palms touch together. And then exhale your hands to your heart. Great job. Guess what? We're going to do that all together with our breath. It's called Vinyasa Flow. You're going to love it. And you're going to be moving with your breath. Concentrate on the top of the breath, matching the top of your movement. As you're standing in mountain pose, get yourself grounded, but yet feel that energy deriving right up from your legs, all the way through the crown of your head, lifting everything to the sky. On your next breath in, open up your hands, reach them high. Swan dive, sweep the hands down with a flat back, fingers touch, head looks back. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, stepping back into your plank position. Knees go down, lowering. Inhale to your cobra. And then finding your downward dog, tuck the toes, lift the seat, press the heart back to the thighs. And take a breath. Inhale, shift forward, right leg coming through, place it on the earth, your back knee rests down for your Anjaneyasana. Untuck the toe, lift the heart, lift the hands. Exhale, cactus, arms. Inhale, lift them high. Exhale, finding your plank position, stepping back, belly pulling up, knees lowering down. Elbows hug the waist as you lower. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, look forward, left leg now underneath the body. Back knee lowers down. Untuck the back toe, lift the heart, lift the hands. Exhale to cactus. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hands down. Your plank position. As you lower, use the core strength here. And then inhale to a back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Taking 4 breaths here. 1. 2. And taking any movements that feel good for your body. Perhaps pedaling your toes, stretching your hips back, left to right. There's 3 breaths. And let's take 4. Now coming forward into a plank position, let the knees touch down. And then let's just take a nice seat down on our mats as we come into a beautiful little Sukhasana. I hope you really enjoyed that sequence of just stretching out the body, feeling strong, getting the breath flowing with the body. That's what yoga is all about. And as you progress, as you get to know your body better, guess what? It just keeps getting better. So let's bring our hands together for the blessing. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Many blessings to you. I'll see you soon.